Will I ever have a good hair day when I feel led to make a YouTube video? Will I? Will it ever be a good hair day for me when I'm not all sweaty or gross? I don't know. But that is not the question for today. The question for today is, what is locker room talk? Is it the stuff that used to destroy our reputations when we women were young and boys were lying about having had sexual exploits with us? And if it is, why doesn't a geriatric man who is trying to become commander-in-chief of this country, why hasn't he outgrown this tendency? And why are we treating it like it's excusable and it's nothing? I get it, ladies. We don't understand what locker room talk really is. And we're assuming maybe they all know it's joking and embellishment. But they weren't in a locker room. They were in a building about to do an interview. A broadcast television interview. And there was literally no reason for him to speak like that. That was disgusting and unnecessary. What is locker room talk? Is this when you talk about a woman as if she were a sex object? And this is okay because you're doing it in private and there are no girls around? And we're okay with this in this modern society? Objectifying women? In a business office. In a business capacity. The man was listening to the commander-in-chief say this, and he was reprimanded for having listened without speaking out. But the other guy got to be president. One of the most beloved presidents in current history, if you talk to half of the population, and one of the most rightly vilified presidents in current history, if you talk to me. Not that everything he did is bad, don't get me wrong. But I'm a woman. I've got a daughter. I've got a granddaughter. I have nieces. And if some random man talked about walking up to them and grabbing them by the privates and kissing them without their permission, I would be angry at that man. But we're not angry because it's locker room talk. What is locker room talk? What is locker room talk? And as somebody who has met many people, some of whom in my family, who can go into anaphylactic shock if somebody eats a certain food and then walks up and randomly, without her permission, kisses her, I would be livid and I would be seeking prosecution to the full extent of the law for somebody who dared to walk up to one of my children and kiss them and kill them because they had a physical need to have a story to share in locker room talk. And if we're saying locker room talk is all lies, then why say it? You hear the children in the background? Those are real people. And their next generation is going to be hurt if we keep treating it like it's okay to use locker room talk. I'm angry. I'm not an angry female. I'm an angry human being. I hope you can tell the difference.